Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today we are on stage 7386 and we are getting ready to go into King's Ruins. I did kind of push a lot, so we're going to see how King's Ruins ends up going. But let's give it a shot. This shouldn't be too hard today. I might be regretting this tomorrow though. We do have our new archers. They're the Frost Archers. I finally fixed all the problems with the Frost Archers, so we at least have that going for us. And we did advance to get a new farming stage where we can farm the 1-star epic gear. Of course, everybody already has 1-star epic gear, but this will get us hopefully to an easy 3-star and then working towards 4-star epic gear from that. So far we started out with a catapult, so nothing too crazy here. You can really see the slows really come into play now because we actually freeze things off the screen. We're waiting. And it just gets melted. Okay, so far so good, but that was with, I think that was with the buffs from last time. Alright, so this is a pretty easy Sophia wave, so if you wanted to actually swap Sophia in, you could just pause here. And I would probably swap out Camilla, I guess, at this point. That's what I'm imagining I would swap out. I'd swap Camilla out. Again, if you guys do get through. But if I actually get Sophia up to a high enough level, having her in here would not be a big deal. Okay, easy enough so far. So, okay, another easy Sophia wave, alright. So one of the things I've seen is, and I've mentioned this a few other times, is somebody has pushed to like, I don't know, 1060 in their stages. And I'm kind of curious now, like how, because they basically have said that they can't lose. They basically, the question of how hard they push now is basically how much time it takes. That's basically the only limiter. But they told us that to get 60 stages, it takes like 10 minutes a stage. So I'm wondering if they even do King's Ruins anymore, because this is 15 stages. If it holds up, like if the difficulty is the same, for them to do 15 stages of King's Ruins would be an hour, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Just because everything ends up, I guess, having so much health. It would be interesting to know how much defense things get later. Because maybe poison is more like, I'm not saying switch to poison. Don't take it that way. But maybe poison becomes more viable later because things have more defense. The problem is we don't know what the stats of any of the monsters have. We don't know the formulas. I can only guess at the formulas based off of like what I've seen other games do, right? Okay, we got an ogre wave. This is an interesting wave because you can see that the slow from the archers really has a good effect here. Because you can actually see the stuff that's coming forward getting hit by the archers, and that slow really having an effect on slowing their advance. I don't know how the archers pick their targets, though. Alright, we are seeing some things get through. That's unfortunate. That just means we're not doing enough DPS. Yeah, I really don't know the archer priority. Okay, but you know, we're still doing relatively well. We did take some... Okay, this is going to be the punishing wave. Entirely how punishing this is determines... I mean, we are doing okay. We're not doing great, but I would say we're doing okay. We're at about half health already, and it's ruined 6, so... Not the best start, but also not terrible. And this has actually been an easy one in my estimation. Okay, cannons. Now you can really see how big that stun is that Leonidas gets off. And it's a big stun. But I think I think his shockwave fired off earlier, and it stunned a bunch of stuff. But you're starting to see now, too, that our stuns are enabling us to, like, Wow, look at all that stuff just stunned off the screen. Are really enabling us to progress and take a lot less damage than what we would normally do. So stun strategy, definitely beneficial. But at a cost of making things take longer in King's Ruins anyway. Because again, you can see we stunned everything off screen there. Huge stuns coming from our warriors. That's what they're there for. And you can just see everything piling up in the bottom right-hand corner. And this is without me like intentionally trying to pile things up. This is just, it piles up. So now we are finally getting some things that have made it through. But again, we're not seeing too many attacks just because of all the stuns going off. But, you know, that's why you want the stunning warriors. And since I have Ryan, and Ryan isn't really a stunner, but he has permanent slow, that's why I upgraded him first. Especially after seeing what Evan does. Okay, this is a Sophia wave. Now, whether or not I will actually start bringing Sophia in for some of these waves is to be determined. I'm not trying to progress to the point where that would be mandatory, if that makes sense. I'm trying to not get to the point where I have to like make a bunch of changes for King's Ruins. The interesting thing is the next real breakpoint for me will be 80-20. 80-20 would be should theoretically be 2-star equipment, epic equipment. I don't know off the top of my head, and 2-star archer gear, but I think I really need to farm to get stronger before I go there. I don't know how I'm gonna handle advancing at this point. Oh, this is bad. Lots of dogs. Lots of dogs. We might actually pull this off. Yeah, we do. Okay. One thing that we're terrible at is focus fire. If our archers and focus fired, we would probably do a lot better. Okay, another easy Sophia wave. So we probably won't need to heal for this. We'll get to at least Ruins 12. Yeah, I was really surprised to hear that, you know, waves are taking 10 minutes. I'm not surprised, but I don't know that, and I also don't know that I want to push the game to that limit, right? The benefits of that is basically your auto battle idle stuff becomes amazing. That's the biggest benefit. If you push that far in the game, your auto battle stuff becomes amazing because you'll be getting. I think at 10,000 you have unlocked everything. That's what I think it is at 10,000. So at that point, your auto battle will be bringing back 5-star epic patterns and 5-star epic era, because I think that's like 99 something. You would also have all of the event dungeons unlocked. Ooh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close, maybe. And you can see that the archers do slow things down, and they actually save our bacon. The frost archers were able to stall for us. Amazing. Alright, we're on to 13. Okay. Ooh, dogs. Diego's in there. Diego's stunning him. So not as well as other people would stun him. We might lose this. It's going to be close, depending on how many waves of dogs we get. Yeah, we're probably... Yep. That's okay. We will heal the castle, use our free... I mean, the fact that we're here and using our free recovery, that's great. We almost have a 2.7 million castle. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so that was a little bit of lag. Don't know what that was about, but hey, we're starting this off. And so far, so good. Very easily done with the refresh. And start here. And if there's anything, okay, cannon wave, but again, we're getting those stuns off. So those stuns and slows off are huge. Especially with stuff like cannons that kind of just sit in the back. Because you can basically lock them down. You can just see him getting slowed. And we're already on 14. So far, I think the best strategy we've done with King's Ruins is not use the buffs at the end of the day. Hilarious. Luke's buff's wearing off. They can't even... Yep, we got him on lock. Okay. Because normally what I would do is, if we were here, I would use the buffs here. Oh, that's interesting. We're not even... Okay, so yeah. Tomorrow will be the real interesting day. But because we can loop them over to the next day, it really does, I feel like, make the next day's King's Ruins easier if you end on a strong point. I feel like part of the reason we're so successful is because every day I start with the buffs from yesterday. Which I appreciate one of my viewers pointing that out, because I never tried that. I would actually just waste the buffs instead of picking them up for the next day. So, as you can see, there's things that I don't know still. You might know something I don't know. That's something I just never thought of doing because I didn't see King's Ruins as having continuity like that. And we do clear it. Not too bad. We'll see how bad tomorrow is, and let's see what our buffs are. Alright, 2 archer buffs. Not bad. How'd we stack up? Again, the archers are carrying. Followed by Herald, and then Christian. I'm not too surprised. And we did complete... Okay, we finished that. We get the buff there. Today. Oh, I did enhance gear. I'll do that. I'll do that on my own. That's not a big deal. And we got that done. And we did complete King's Ruins. Okay, so it is going up by 3s now. So now it's every 3 wins we get some Ascension Stones. But I like those Ascension Stones. Oh, and we got 2 of those. So, alright. So we will be doing... Alright, do we have any summons? We have 1 summon. Okay. I will do a gear summon too. Okay. Alright, we got 2 summons. We will go to the archers. And we can enhance this again. We have 2 tries. 17. I wish it was 19. Okay, but we managed to get it to 17, so that's nice. I do like how it wants us to craft these, and it won't let me. It won't get rid of the dot until I craft, but I'm not going to craft. All goes to the dismantle. Yeah, and I bought an armor stone today too, so I think that's a 4-day cycle. So every 4 days I'll be able to buy a new armor stone. Why are we still showing me? Okay, did I not dismantle you? Alright, well, you're gone now. So I will be doing some conquests later to spend those. So again, we don't have anybody to promote, so we'll be holding on to those Ascension Stones. I don't think we got that many. But we will go ahead and just dump this into Christian. I can't think of who else. Okay, we ran out of gold. Let me just see if we have any gold left over. It's going to give me a pattern, isn't it? Yep, want me to upgrade that. Yeah, so you can see I make about 2 million every 10 minutes from Conquest, which has been a nice boon. Alright, so I really don't know who to pump other than Christian because he's on both teams. I know Herald was doing more damage, but the problem with Herald is Herald's only on 1 team. He's not on both. So if that seems counterintuitive, it probably is, and I apologize for that, but we have to make do with what we have. And once again, thank you for watching. Please like or subscribe to support the channel. And, if you have any questions, please ask in the comments. I always get back to you. I always try to answer your questions and help you out in the game. And also explain, like, maybe you have questions, why am I doing something? I will always answer those too. So, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.